All right.
What's up?
Hi,
Okay.
and welcome to iBerry.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for ruining the opening. All right,
Yep, this
everyone.
should this should be fun, guys. This should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk, a podcast show. All right. I am. Are we using our real names or what are we doing? I don't even know.
I'm Sephiroth.
Okay.
Yo, hi, Sephiroth.
Yeah.
How are we doing today, guys?
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
Sephiroth. Anyway, guys, today we're here to talk about the best movies of 2024. Even though my friends here have barely watched any movies last year, they failed me greatly. But let's see what they liked. Um,
I'll be honest. Just before recording, found out that I watched 6 movies last year. Oh no, five. I'm sorry, five. 5 movies that came out last year. So I got 5 options to talk about.
I have four. I have four.
you know, but don't forget though, the stuff released just on streaming too counts. Like any Netflix new movie that came out or something like that too, you can talk about.
Oh, I don't
Even if
think.
it's not from this year.
I would say that the last year technically. You know what?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Christian, you start. What do you think was the best movie? Or one of the you know, just talk about the movies you watched last year.
The funny thing is, I knew we were going to be talking about this, but now I feel like I'm on the spot right now. Um, just going off my gut feeling, and it's not because it's the most recent one I watched, but Baby Girl was pretty good. Baby
hmm
Girl.
hmm hmm
Why
Yeah.
why do you feel it was pretty good? Is it because it was a comedy?
You know I love my comedies,
Was Dave Chappelle in it? Is that why it was funny?
but that one was actually a horror. Ooh, I was scared.
Oh,
Wow. Hold on. We'd like to discuss what Christian thinks is horror. Because Christian believes that all horrors are actually,
Hey,
what did you think them were?
mysteries.
Mysteries.
Yeah.
this is episode 1. No need to bring bring stuff up
What we don't
from
have?
this
Well,
week.
Shouldn't we fill them in on some lore? I mean,
exactly.
you know. I guess we'll fill them in on the lore when we actually talk about that movie. What movie was that? Oh yeah, it was Nosferatu, right?
Yes. A big mystery movie.
Oh
Big mystery.
gosh.
Yes.
Listen, I don't want to talk about Nosferatu yet. Well, we can talk about it, but I don't want to talk about the movie as a whole yet. 'Cause I want to watch I gotta rewatch that with subtitles because I can tell you there was sometimes in the movie I'm just like,
Oh my
what are
God,
they
when they
saying?
talk.
It was mostly when Nosferatu was talking.
Oh yeah, seriously, yeah. That accent was very thick, and the sound was not giving him any justice.
And then yeah, I was
I,
just
I didn't struggle with it. I don't think
you what?
I didn't struggle with it.
No, just there was just some stuff he was saying that I didn't hear completely.
Mm, fair enough.
Um, but anyway, why do you like Baby Girl? Why do you think that was the best movie? I'm curious. I haven't watched that yet, but I want to.
Okay, so without saying too much, I just like the word cinematography, the way it was shot.
Okay,
Nice,
The acting was nice.
nice.
The plot was like whatever, but
okay.
it didn't take away from my overall enjoyment.
Really, the plot was whatever. I'd like you to elaborate more. Why? What let down in the plot? No, without
No,
giving away too much.
no, nothing let down, but there was just nothing like, oh my god, this is so good.
Oh, the mystery. When they solved the mystery, it wasn't like, oh man.
Exactly, the mystery wasn't there, and I love my mysteries,
I see, I see.
and
He
I was
likes the
like,
regular Sherlock Holmes. This guy.
there's no mystery in this plot, so.
Oh, I
This
see.
But
this
I didn't take away
guy,
from like that overall enjoyment though.
Would you say it
interesting.
was very obvious? Like who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Like you already know who took the cookie.
Oh my
Is
god.
that what you mean?
It's very obvious, and the ending scene they make it even more obvious, but they didn't really need to because it was pretty obvious. But
Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. I would have to watch this movie to understand more.
I just,
I would
I
like
did,
to know.
I did watch it by myself in the theaters. I think it's the first movie I ever watched like alone in the theaters,
Oh
and
wow!
I was not. I
He's
didn't
all
know what I
grown
was gonna
up
watch.
now.
I know. Yeah.
I didn't know what I was gonna watch because I just seen this. I just kept seeing freaking YouTube ads and this elevator
Oh.
scene, so I had no idea what the movie was about. Honestly,
That's
Oh.
I
literally
was,
all
I was.
Christian kept on mentioning the elevator scene. Like that's literally
That's
all he knew about the movie.
that's all I need. Like,
Wait,
Oh,
just
there's
Christian,
there's
can
an
you give the
elevator.
elevator
That's
scene? Christian, can you give the elevator scene a 1 out of 10? I don't even know what 10 means or 1 means, but can you just give it a 1 out of 10?
from the trailer.
Yeah. Whatever 1 out of 10 means to you, just give it.
when
So
you
I'll give it a
when
5.
you actually watch the movie. Oh
Oh,
damn.
when I watched the movie,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh
with
no,
that elevator scene.
Yeah.
insignificant.
Oh, okay.
Insignificant.
Uh, damn. That's all.
Hilarious,
Damn.
actually.
I guess. Hey, minus 5 points. No elevator
Oh,
scene was
yeah.
insignificant. He
Well,
was
that's good
lied.
to
Yeah.
know,
He
actually.
was lied to in the trailer.
False advertising.
Wait,
I
hold
think you
on,
can
guys.
sue
I
for
don't need
that,
my phone.
actually. People
But
sue for false advertising all the time.
if we're talking about cinematography, bro, some of the best cinematography last year, I'll give that to Dune is one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Um, The Substance.
The Substance. I would
That
actually give it to Nosferatu. I'm not
and
gonna lie.
no, yeah, Nosferatu as well.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Those three movies stand out as having really good cinematography from last year. And listen,
Oh, yeah.
I'm a cheat because this did not come out last year. I'm gonna throw Interstellar in there. All right.
Oh, my God.
Listen, everyone on the podcast, like if you're listening, you actually know me. You should probably know I love Interstellar a lot. I recently
Yes.
discovered it's my favorite movie. I kind of had like an epiphany, but I'll explain that. We're actually gonna have an Interstellar only podcast, but
I watched it for the first time 2 weeks ago. I
mhm,
understand why he likes it. I
yep,
understand. I get it.
yep. But we'll save the Interstellar talk, for now. But yo, Christian, you gotta watch The Substance. The Substance is one of the craziest movies from
Oh, you
last
weren't there
Is
for
year.
it is it a
that.
comedy?
You might think it
In
is.
a way, it's kind of funny, but yes, I mean,
But
it's
No,
how's the
no.
mystery? How's the mystery? Talk to me.
um,
Actually, the mystery really is there. There is
there
a
is a
good
mystery,
mystery.
yeah. I don't
On
know.
Google, it says it's a horror slash sci-fi.
Yes, but for you, it's a comedy/slash mystery.
I like I like my comedies and
Based on how
mysteries, man.
you classify things. Listen, I don't. I mean, do you want spoilers? Do you
no,
care?
no. Let me read what it's about. Hold on, real quick.
All I'll say is the movie is a commentary on things in Hollywood. I would say, and
Oh,
not even just Hollywood, just like kind of life in general, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with the way social media is now and everything. I would say so.
do you recommend it?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
100%. Yeah, yeah,
So
100%.
Oh yeah.
compare it to Interstellar.
Okay,
Wow.
let's not do
That.
that, bro. I literally just told you
No, I just
Interstellar.
so I can get
I
a
literally just told
vibe.
you Interstellar is my favorite movie.
Yeah,
Why would
okay.
you?
So
So like,
10 out of 10 for Interstellar. 10 out of 10.
bro?
Right?
They're not the same kind of movie. First of all,
I know, but just vibes. Just for like, yeah, you should watch
Oh,
this
he just wants
type
a
of
number.
type of
He just
scale.
wants you to give him a number. I think I got it.
I don't know if I'm not good at just giving things numbers. Like
Okay,
unless it's like my absolute favorite, I'm just like, oh, 10 out of 10. Or if I
put
hate,
it this way. I know that you'll be willing to risk your life on recommending Interstellar because it's that good.
That
okay,
is true.
that is
That
fair.
is true.
Okay.
How
That is
how
true.
many body parts or which body parts are you willing to give up to to recommend the
It's
substance?
funny that you say that for a
Well,
movie called The
okay.
Substance.
That's actually true. Yeah. There. So, I'll say this for any horror movie, I'd only be willing to give up one arm because horror movies are just they're. It's not for
They're mysteries.
everyone.
They're plain.
Okay. Okay. They're
Maybe a
not.
comedy.
They're not for everyone. So like
Not everybody's
for
cup of tea.
example, Christian, you don't like Hereditary, right? Or you've never watched it? I don't remember.
I
Oh,
don't like
probably
what?
one of the
Sorry, what was that?
greatest.
You don't like Hereditary, right?
Hereditary. I have to rewatch it because I don't remember. I remember when I watched it, I was like, whatever.
Wait, did you watch
Yeah,
the movie with Carla?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, watch it on your own. Watch it on your own. It is
that is a movie I regard as a one of the best horror movies I've ever watched, Hereditary. But some people may find it boring, and it's everyone's horror movies are just special in a way, and we should probably talk about that one day too, honestly.
about horror movies in general, or for
Yeah,
Christian's
because
sake,
overall,
mysteries.
right, when you look at horror movie ratings, they're typically low.
Oh yeah,
That's
B's.
true.
Yeah, B-rate
Like
movies.
overall, like yeah, they typically have lower ratings. But you have like the Conjuring, right? The first one.
Oh yeah,
You have
yep.
outliers like that, right?
I
Um,
think they're very niche to begin with.
they are niche. And everyone has a different kind of horror that they like. There's like body horror and shit like that, and then you have like just like with regular killers. Well, I mean Michael Myers is not a regular killer, but
But the
but the
slashers.
slashers. You have like
Christian's favorites.
the ghosts and the demons and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
everyone has. But anyway, all right, off topic there a little bit, as will be often the case.
Yep.
What?
Um,
No.
Barry, what's kind of like one of your favorites from last
My
year?
for 2024, I honestly I'd have to say Dune. Dune 2 for sure.
Dune 2.
That
Yes,
movie definitely lived up to all the expectations
I
that I had
have.
for it.
Yep, I have rewatched that several times already.
Several
Um,
times.
yeah, I've watched it more than once already. I probably watched it like at least four times already.
I think I've seen Dune 2 maybe 3 times.
Yeah,
Uh,
What?
no,
Yo.
funny
yeah.
funny story is actually the first time I saw it was with you, Christian, with Monica and Lee,
Hmm.
right? And then I saw it again on the plane ride to Florida. But I went to Florida like 8 times this year.
Yo,
So
you did. Wow.
yeah, right. So I saw it multiple times on the plane. But it was a little bit better on the plane because I actually had subtitles. So I could
Mm.
actually see what the fuck they were saying.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
they were saying Liam Neeson.
Lisa
Lisa
Nalgayi,
Nalgai.
Lisa Nalgayi. Now, that movie is amazing. Let me
That was a
tell
Oh
great
you.
yeah.
movie.
Like a lot of it's, and I hope they don't. Okay, so I've also seen a lot of people hating on it, people that read the books and stuff like that. And I guess I would say ignorance is bliss in this case, because like I get that, I get that. Like with the medium is changing the source material. I get that a lot.
Oh yes, yes.
But like for me, just watching the two movies, I've enjoyed it. I think the story is perfect. People think the first one's boring. I don't think so. And then again, I do like slow movies, so that's again that's like something like
Oh
that's kind of like a preference too. You know.
Yeah.
yeah. I think they did try to do as much world building as they could,
Yeah.
in the first movie. And you can only do so much. Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
I
It's
mean,
it's a
if
long
you look
story
at,
regardless, and that's where the book ended. I heard too. That's the first book.
oh, I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard the first movie was only half of the first book.
Oh no, maybe you're right about maybe I think you're right about that. Man, never mind.
But
And
honestly,
maybe
like
this movie ended the first book. I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the fact that plot wise not a lot happens.
In the first one,
Yeah. But like I was still fully invested and like enjoying my time with
Yes,
it.
oh
Like
yeah,
exactly.
I think that's how good it was. I was just like
Yeah,
nothing's really happening, but I'm like I'm totally
because
in this world right now.
I've also rewatched that multiple times. And like I understand, right? Like I can understand why people like. Yeah, I get it. Like it can feel boring, right? I get that. And
Yeah.
hmm
it's a long movie too. It's not a short movie, so I get that a
yeah. It's like
lot.
two and a half, two and
Yeah,
a half, close to
so.
three.
Yeah, I
Yeah, yeah.
definitely understand that, but like I see the vision, I just hope, it can. I don't know how many movies they intend to do. Um, but
I think three. No, I'm
yeah,
not. What am I saying? 3 more is what I meant to say. I think I want to do
mm,
3 more. Yeah.
I hope they can continue the quality, really,
Yeah,
because the cinematography is amazing. The story, to me at least so far, has been amazing. Like the way things are connecting, the hints that you get to certain things, and
yeah,
all the yeah. I think everyone's doing an amazing job in that series too with the acting and all that.
Oh, Timothy Chalamet. Yes, yes, yes. I believe it.
yeah. I don't want to rush anything. Like,
Yeah, but by the time it's over, bro, we're probably gonna be like 40
well,
if
let's see if the
we're
numbers, if the
Probably.
sales back
lucky.
it
You know,
up.
you said that, and I forgot we're all 30, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god. I'm
yeah.
like, dude, in 15 years, you think they're gonna finish? Oh, like, no, no, no,
Because
that's in 10
it's crazy. Because
years.
TV shows, you know what's crazy though? If you go back and look at when movies had multiple parts and when they were releasing, they were like a year or months apart.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Compared to now, movies, TV shows, everything is taking forever to release.
Dude, we got all three Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire in the span of less than 10 years.
Yeah,
because they're doing so much extra stuff now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
That takes
I
time.
mean, a lot of these movies are like, just look at Dune and how big that thing is. Like all the CGI and like and all the special effects, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it makes
Oh, yeah.
sense. But it also got me thinking about like just well, this is off topic, but the One Piece live action, like I don't know what their plan is with that in the long run. You know,
Do you have hope?
Yeah,
Do you have hope for it?
because well, not it's not even a board that I have hope on that. Like considering season one, like regardless of what you felt, it's been successful. People love it. So it's gonna continue, but it's like, are they gonna like veer off and make their own ending? Because it's like, can you truly go on for that
Oh,
long? You know, like they're gonna get older, all that kind of stuff. And again, these things are taking years to come out. You know.
yeah,
yeah. I hear what you're
yeah. That's the
saying.
thing. Like, it really like. I think the issue is that no one wants to commit to several things. If you're gonna fucking sorry for the language, if you're gonna bomb after the
Yeah.
second season, it's like,
Yeah.
well, why did we pay you all this money for 10 seasons and we're gonna cancel you actually?
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna
You're
watch this
right.
crap.
And they're on Netflix. We know how they are
Yes,
with
yes, we do.
canceling shows and all that. You know.
But they got
Yeah.
they got WWE on Netflix though. Chill.
Okay.
Oh, that Christian's it.
No one cares about that.
They got two of Christian's greatest things out there. They got slasher movies and they got WWE.
All right. Let's get back on topic. All right.
All right,
So
yep, yep.
there was something I watched in 2024 in February. It's cheating a little bit because it came out in 2023 in December.
Mm.
But I missed the chance to watch it. And guess what? It came out in theaters again February of this year in black and whites. And that's
Oh,
Godzilla minus one. All right.
I've heard great things. Keep going.
It is okay. It's like the first Godzilla movie that I've watched where I'm just like, I actually care about the people and Godzilla is a monster. Like, you actually feel the plight of the people. And it's kind of nice with they did win for special effects. I mean, I forget what the budget was and everything, but like, it's crazy because they made it look like, the original, the OG Godzilla, right?
Yep, yep.
But it still looked really menacing. And it's it's basically a tale of living,
Hmm.
not I don't want to say too much. I do want Christian to watch it because I think that's another movie. Okay, so everyone's that's listening, right? We are gonna be the main point of this podcast. We're gonna be talking about more like entertainment stuff. So it's gonna be more about TV shows, movies. We might incorporate other things into it. We might talk about some video games and stuff as well. Um, and so like this is more of a general discussion about the best movies of 2024. But we'll be getting to like episodes we're gonna focus on something specific, right? Like that.
Mhm.
Anyway, moving on, right? So we'll have an episode about Godzilla minus one, but like once Christian watches it, um, it's really good. And listen, hey, listen, I cried at that movie. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, he don't
Oh,
cry often,
dude,
guys. He
that
don't cry
movie is
often.
crazy. Oh,
Certain we'll talk about it in full, but like yeah, it's was it but that's a movie I would recommend people to watch. Godzilla minus one, right? Um, now.
This is a great way for me to watch more movies, being forced to talk about them. It's like, oh yes, I should watch this movie.
no,
I have to
dude,
talk
there's
about it.
so many movies that you should have watched.
I used to never watch movies like that.
Have you guys seen? So none of you have seen Long Legs.
No,
Okay,
no,
that's
yeah.
You call him.
that's a that's something I recommend. It is a movie I want to rewatch too. I think it's a movie that you have to rewatch to understand some stuff. I think as well. Especially because I went with one of my friends and she was like talking throughout the whole thing, so I was like,
Oh,
Oh,
sorry to
yep.
your friend.
and it was like, an- it was annoying. But anyway,
Yes, I.
Wait, side note. How do y'all feel about people talking in the theaters?
I hate it.
Oh,
Like, I don't care if it's like here and there, but like if it's like constant, it's like, yo, chill. I'm trying to watch something.
Oh
like
no,
okay,
yeah,
I
so
don't
yeah.
what we
have
did
these
in
answers to your
Nosferatu,
questions.
that was funny. Like, if we're saying funny shit, like we make a little like haha joke. I like that shit. That's
Yeah.
funny. You know, like, but man, I don't want a whole explanation of what you
Okay.
think at the moment.
Yes, yes.
I also watched a movie called In a Violent Nature, where you basically it's basically a slasher, right? Like a really like it's
Oh,
supposed to be
oh, oh.
um
Go on.
I forgot that's your
Pique the man's
but it's
interest.
like it's supposed to be like I don't know if it's supposed to be like an 80s it's supposed to be like 80s style slasher, right? And it's actually kind of told from this perspective of the killer, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh, this is interesting, actually.
Um
Actually, yeah.
yeah, it's something I'll
This is
recommend.
2024.
It's in 2024. All right. I'm just going down my what I've seen on through Amazon. I say Amazon through AMC.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what's this
Um,
movie called?
in a violent nature.
In the Violent Nature.
hmm
Okay.
Um, I also saw Oddity. I thought that was interesting. I saw Twisters. By the way, has anyone watched Twister, like the original?
No,
Is
wait,
that the
but hold
clown
on. Can you
one?
go back to Oddity? What is
Is
Oddity again?
hold on, hold on. I'm on Twister real quick. All right, hold on. I'll go back to
Oh, okay.
Oddity. I'll go back to Oddity in a second.
All right.
None of you
Is
saw
Twister the clown
Twister.
one?
The clown? What? No,
The clown?
that's it.
No, 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 not that clown. The other clown.
There's no clowns.
Like the
There's
gory.
there's
It's
no
like gory.
clowns. There is no
Wow.
clowns in this movie, bro. It's literally about
Okay.
tornadoes.
Wait, so what movie am I talking about? It's like extra gory.
What?
It's not
Are you
Twister.
talking about killer clowns from outer space or something?
No, no. It can't. I think it came out. Oh wait, no, Terrorizer. That's what it is. Never mind.
Wait, you got
Terrifier?
Terror.
Oh
You couldn't
gosh.
even get the name of the movie right.
Just
Okay.
go to show my movie
Anyway,
knowledge.
back to Twisters. Yo, I used to have yeah, this was one of the movies my sister and I used to watch when we were kids, Twister. Um
Oh yes, I
on
remember this conversation.
I don't was it? It was on a VHS, I believe. I don't know if you guys
Quiku,
have not
Throwback.
watched Twister,
why?
bro.
Quiku, why is this movie so grand to you? I'd like to know.
I don't listen, is this no, it's a fun disaster movie.
Oh, it's a fun disaster movie. Okay,
Yeah. Um
okay.
and
Is it the same way
Twisters,
how you kind of appreciate Godzilla, where it's like,
well,
uh,
Godzilla minus one's a different story, bro.
okay,
So
like
Um
fighting
This
for your
just tickled
life.
his fancy. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, but no,
Good to know.
Twister also makes you feel the plight. I mean, it's people, it's because it's real life too. Like that shit that happens. But
That's
anyway,
crazy.
the
Well,
See
I
what's going
thought,
on in California right now? Ooh.
huh?
You see what's happening in California?
oh
People
Yeah,
my
do have
god,
yeah,
inferno.
great
with the
fire! I think
fire.
that's Godzilla actually.
People do have
I think.
inferno too. in a couple years.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, is this
Um.
Inferno 1?
That's coming out this year. I'm sorry. Go on, Quentin. Go on.
Um. Anyway, Oddity was a horror movie, Barry. You were asking about that, right?
No, but what was the horror movie about? Was that the one with the arm?
The arm. I mean,
What's the one
sure.
we?
It was with a
No, no,
statue.
no.
Oh, that's Talk to Me.
Talk to. Oh, I saw Talk to Me as well. Yes, I saw that as well. Because I think I saw that with you.
That was, Barry, that's a 2022 movie. Believe it or not.
That's a,
Yes,
oh,
believe it or
I
not.
just saw it in 2024 with you. Okay. Because I saw that movie last year with you, right?
No.
Yes, I believe we did. Excusez-moi.
Hold on.
Well, I didn't watch it, so
Was that last year?
Was that last year? What?
No, that came out in 2022. Yeah, I told you. Came out in 2022. Anyway, Deadpool and Wolverine, that was a good one as well.
Oh, yes. I
Yep,
did see that.
I like that. Trap
Uh,
is an interesting movie. I'll say that. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie, right? Do you guys know the premise of it?
No.
it's about activating my trap card.
Okay. It's basically about it's basically about
I mean, how could I not? It was right there. Come on.
I suppose you couldn't help yourself. Anyway, it's basically about how do you call it? A serial killer being trapped in a stadium at a concert, and he has to
Hold
like
on, wait,
try and
wait,
get
wait.
out. What?
You've piqued my interest. I don't know why, but this sounds awesome.
Yeah. It's
The serial killer
it's
is the one trap,
yes.
not the people.
No, because the cops are blocking the exits.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
hmm It's
That's not a
a
trap. I
it's a
got you.
very ridiculous premise, right? There's a lot. There's some stuff in there that are very questionable, but it's yeah, it's one of those things where I'm just like, you know what? It's a fun, interesting watch.
Interesting.
Now, y'all haven't watched Blink twice either, I assume.
No.
Okay.
Well, I can say, at least for me, it's safe to assume that I haven't watched anything.
Oh, I know. I
So
know.
you're asking these questions. You're really asking Barry.
Blink
Thank you for
twice.
including me, though. I appreciate it.
Of course. Um, Here, let me see. Blink twice. All right, Alien Romulus. We watched that.
We did, yeah.
We all watched that, right? Christian hates the
Yep, yep.
movie. Why do you hate the movie, Christian? Explain.
You see,
Yep.
the problem is that I don't remember how I was feeling in the moment. I just remember feeling like
This is dumb.
this was a movie, I guess.
There was no
Now,
mystery for you. I think that was it.
do you feel that way just because they were making dumb mistakes? Was that the reason?
There maybe again, I have bad memory, so I can't remember exactly what I was. I just remember feeling like, 'cause I think it was just like it's just a movie. Like I didn't feel any like attachment to it or any like wow, like I really,
Bro,
it was cool.
bro, this is crazy because you expressed more hate that day, and now you're just like, eh.
Remember,
You
he
see,
forgets things easily.
What?
I
have
think
you
we should put
forgotten
this
who
as a
I am?
caveat.
Yes, but
Christian forgets
very,
things very easily.
In the I need to give my opinion in the moment because I will
I
forget.
was okay.
I will.
I'll go back in time to when we decided to make the podcast. Oh wait, we did it at that time. Okay. Anyway, I'm very disappointed. I was counting on this anger that you were feeling that day. I remember how you were like, "Movie sucks." Blah blah blah.
Oh, yes.
All
I
right.
do remember
Anyway,
that.
since
It
Mister
was just like
Since
To me,
Mr.
it just felt like I think the general feeling I'm remembering vaguely is I just felt like they were just throwing money into like cool like effects and big things, but like
What
I
what
didn't even
what
Mm.
connect to
what
what was happening. I
effects?
don't know. I don't know.
What effects are big? That's a typical alien movie with the spaceships and stuff. I don't know what you expect, bro.
Again, how many alien movies have I watched?
I don't
Maybe
know,
two.
but
Oh, that is true.
One
He's
like
not.
20 years ago. How the fuck? Like, I don't know.
It's a good mystery movie, Christian.
No, it wasn't.
okay.
No, well the other ones are.
Oh my gosh. One of the best things to come out of that movie, I don't know if best things is the right word to use, but that disgusting creature, I was like disgusted when I saw that thing.
Oh,
That
the thing
was,
she gave birth to.
yes, that thing was hideous, man.
Yes.
Like, I think they did a good job with that. Like, I was just like, ill?
Oh
Why,
man.
like,
But
why?
you see, I must say though, I was kind of on her side when she injected herself with the thing. You remember she did that? She
Yeah.
injected herself.
Yeah, I mean,
I was actually.
I mean, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be like, all right, let me just try this and see what happens. I'm gonna die
Yo,
anyway, right?
facts, facts, facts.
You know, so I mean, listen, all right, I kind of agree.
I do as well. Yes, yes.
Um,
I mean, she could have become like a superhero or something, you know?
exactly. Yeah, you just never know till you try. You know.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
always make sure you guys inject yourself with some mysterious liquid from a needle you found on the floor.
Especially, yes, I was just on the floor. It has to be mysterious and on the floor. That's what it
Mm-hmm.
has to be.
You heard it here,
Yeah.
folks. Take advice from us. We know
Yeah.
what we're
Not no
talking about.
prepackaged shit. You don't
Do
want that.
not
You
take
want
advice
no.
from us.
We know
Do
what
not
we're
take advice
talking.
from us.
Oh, I know this Christian was muted. I'm like, oh, this is a good time.
Do not take do not take advice from us.
uh,
The worst thing you can do for your life.
Yeah.
yo.
Um. All right. So let me talk about Beetlejuice. Okay, real quick. Beetlejuice. I watched that. It was okay. It
Mhm.
wasn't like a bad movie. I know some people didn't like it. It was okay for what it was. I still enjoyed the first one more. The villain Ness, I felt like she was wasted. They were building up throughout the whole movie, and then she showed up in the third act, and then just got defeated in like 2 minutes. It was just weird. I just don't
There was a
understand.
villain in the movie.
I mean, like the antagonist, the person they're going up against. It just
That doesn't sound like a Beetlejuice. This is a Beetlejuice movie. There's a villain to
well,
fight at the end of it.
well, I mean, basically, like you have to have an antagonist in the movie.
True. Okay. So what was the
Yeah,
build up for? Because I'm curious. What
it
were they
was
trying to
basically
build on?
like Beetlejuice married this woman in the past, um, and then she came back to like try and like get him again,
Oh,
right?
she
And
wanted
so
to get child support on him.
And
Okay.
so basically, throughout the whole movie, she's tracking him down. She tracks him down, but he's pretending like he's gonna marry someone
The kid's not
else.
his, right?
And
Billie Jean's
then
not my lover. That's not my kid anymore. Yeah, yeah.
okay, I'm
Right?
trying
Is that what's going on here?
I'm trying to tell the plot, and you ruined it.
No, that's
Anyway,
what's going on, right? I'm trying to put this
well,
in
listen.
Barry's
The
words.
bottom line is her character was wasted because she showed
Okay.
up and then confronting Beetlejuice for like she literally confronts him for like maybe like
Two seconds.
at most 3 minutes, bro. Like, and
The kid has your
I feel
eyes,
like
Beetlejuice.
I feel like okay, I feel like that's being generous.
Okay.
It was just disappointing. Um, Speak No Evil. I'm not gonna talk
Speak no
about that.
evil.
I'm not gonna talk about that movie because we're gonna watch it and we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
A movie I wanted to see was a second Joker movie. Now,
Oh, dude.
listen, the first one
We all know. We all know.
The
We're very
first
aware.
one was amazing. It's one of the best movies I think I have ever seen, right? And we're talking about
Hmm.
how sometimes you just gotta be content with what you have. Listen, I do not like musicals. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. I hate musicals for a matter of fact, right? Now, are there exceptions? Yes. So maybe I'm being a hypocrite because I went to watch Wicked, and I thought Wicked was a really good movie, right? Um,
Hmm.
I actually love Nightmare Before Christmas. I watch that. I try and watch that like every Halloween or Christmas, right? Um,
Okay.
yeah, but so yeah, there are musicals I like, but there's also musicals I avoid. And I've only heard bad things about the second Joker movie. And typically, I do like watching things for myself, but I'm just like, it was so overwhelmingly negative that I'm just like, oh my god, like I don't know if I could go into a theater and watch that movie because I remember
Bro,
reserving tickets for it. I'm looking at the date here,
you
October 3rd.
did.
I reserved tickets for it, and then I changed my mind. I'm like, I don't think I can see this movie.
Dude, and it's Lady Gaga. Like, she would have
Well,
been the perfect Harley Quinn. Like,
yeah, I thought you were about
which we
to.
all thought was gonna be the premise of this movie.
Yeah. And it's crazy because when I heard it was a musical, I'm just like, oh no, no, thank you. But then I'm just like, you know what? The first one was good. I'm gonna give it a try, even if it's a musical. And then it came out, and I saw the reviews. I'm just like, oof, never mind. I'm just gonna stay home.
I think you should
Mm,
watch it.
Did you watch it?
no.
No, but I feel like
Oh,
I never
okay.
heard.
You
I don't.
never.
I don't remember hearing too much about it being a musical until after the fact that it was released.
Yeah,
No,
So I
because they
think
hid that from
nah.
you.
I
No, they did not. They did not. Ever since it was announced to be a musical. Christian,
really.
you don't even pay attention to that kind of stuff. Anyway,
Like, I follow
I
some media people,
well, I can tell you,
so I'm not
I
I'm not
was
into like you though for sure.
yeah, no, I was following the movie
Mm,
throughout the whole thing. It was announced very in the beginning that it was going to be a musical. Um,
Do people know that though?
yes. What are you
Because
talking about?
people
It
were
was
stupid.
literally no. It
You know
was
people were stupid.
no. It was
no,
They
everyone
when
think
knew.
Joker 2 and
No, no,
they
no, no, no,
expect
no.
Joker 1.
Everyone. I was
Quaker,
watching the
when
car. Everyone
you
knew it was a musical.
hold on, Quaker, when you watched reviews for this, how many times did you watch a review and somebody said, "I didn't know this was a musical"?
I never got anyone that said that.
Bro,
And
everybody I
how many
watched,
times did someone bring up that it was a musical?
That doesn't make any
everybody
sense.
brings it up.
Nah, because
I'm just
it
curious.
was announced that it was a musical when the movie was announced.
Quaker, you can
People
say
knew
that, and you're a
years.
movie buff, but people who actually like just go to watch a
No, if
movie,
people well, listen, if you were actually paying
no.
attention, then they weren't fans of the. Listen, if you were following it, you would know it was a musical. The trailers
Oh,
show them singing. What are we talking about here?
bro, wait, okay, I know where you're going with this, but I have to say, listen, if I know something's coming out, I try to avoid as much as possible for the thing. Even for things that I really like, I try to avoid as much as possible because
But
I know it's the thing that I like.
bro, you can
And I,
literally just scroll. If you can literally just scroll and see like Joker 2 is gonna be a musical. Like I literally just like that's how I found out
dude,
the news. What are we
who
listen?
is Googling that? That's what I'm trying to get
I
to.
didn't Google it.
Nobody,
I didn't Google it. I'm
and how did you
scrolling
come across this?
through Facebook, any media thing you post on there. If you're on Twitter, you would see it. People are on Twitter. They will see that it's a musical. This was one of the
But,
reasons people were already listen. People were bashing the movie before it came out. Like,
oh, they were talking trash
bef-
about the movie before it came out.
yes,
Okay.
that's why I'm just like people were saying it's gonna fail because it's a musical. People were already boycotting it. What this is how. Listen, I just told you. Like, I was not gonna watch the movie in the first place because I heard it was gonna be a musical. And then
Oh,
when it got
mhm.
closer, I'm just like, yo, I'm just gonna give it a try because the first one was good. But then the movie
Okay.
came out and then the reviews were bad, so I'm just like, all right, fuck it. I'm not gonna waste my. I already hate musicals. I'm not wasting my time on a bad musical.
Dude, I
Oh,
just did a quick Google search. Cause I was just curious.
yep.
Um, as to why Joker 2 flopped,
Hmm.
and according to the Google AI overview, the first
Oh, Lord.
sentence is primarily because of its unexpected shift into a full blown musical,
Yes, unexpected
which
shift
alienated
because
a
the
large
first.
portion of the original Joker audience.
Yes, because if you watch the first one, why do you think the second one's gonna be a musical? That's what it means. But it
Exactly.
doesn't
That's
mean
what I'm
that.
saying. That's why I think you should watch
Yeah.
it. And if you don't like it, you don't like it.
bro, I don't like musicals to begin with. I'm not about to slog out of the.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
there are
know.
exceptions.
It's not. It's not gonna be the first on my list of things to be watching this year. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you that.
that's fine.
Is
But
it?
I think you should,
Yeah, maybe in 5 years when I feel like it. I think. Anyway, let's move on to something else real quick. All right,
All right,
Gladiator 2. Have you guys seen the first Gladiator?
bro. Years ago, I barely even remember the
Yo,
first one.
I'll be honest. This is the movie I wanted to watch,
Damn.
but then I was like, oh, I never watched the first one,
I just had a feeling that the second one was just gonna be bad.
I have
and then I
They
heard
some.
the
waited
sequel was
way
not
too
Can
good.
I
long.
say something negative about the second one? Then? I mean,
You want to say something negative?
I
Yeah,
don't want to.
I heard it wasn't
I
that
don't
good.
want to deter Christian from watching it.
Oh no, no, no.
No, but I don't care. I'm probably gonna
The
forget
first one
anyway.
is good.
Okay. So the first
The
one,
first one is
so
good.
now this might be from. So was literally rewatching this thing all the way up until the moment the second one was about to start. I was like, I need to rewatch the first one to familiarize myself and remember the characters, right?
Yep, yep.
And that might have been the wrong thing to do because throughout the movie, I'm just like, I was calling. I feel like I was calling everything that was gonna happen. I was just like, so the second one is basically the first movie again.
How so?
No,
Like
no, that's enough said right there.
what?
That's enough said.
What do you mean? Like I shouldn't talk about the movie anymore?
That part two is basically part one. You don't have to say no more.
Oh wait, does that deter you from watching part two or part one?
And the same from watching part two.
Part and
Elaborate.
no this no let me finish because it's not even a good thing to say. It's a inferior version of part one, which makes it even
Yes, dude.
worse.
Dude, the thing about the part twos that they make now, especially if it's so long after the part one, it's going to be so bad
Well,
because they're
I
making
don't.
it because the people need paychecks. That's it. That's
Yeah,
literally
I
why they're
mean,
making this movie.
the thing is, bro, it's just like the plot is like just,
I
it's
feel
like
like
the same freaking movie, bro. It's
in the
so sad.
beginning, unless it was planned in the beginning to have like a sequel, the sequel is never like
Good.
ever gonna live up to it.
Hmm.
Because more often than not, the first thing is like what the writers took their time with. Because I
Yeah.
got this great idea and I want this to be a big hit,
Hey, don't get me started on
Exactly.
don't
and
get
it
me
is a big
started
hit.
on Incredibles too.
And then we just
But
get freaking cash grabs.
Oh, you
eh,
Or
think
try
Incredibles
to
2?
recapture that. Oh, we have such a great idea, but yo, come on now. There was heart and soul behind the first idea.
yeah, the
Of
first
course.
one was bro, and then all maybe not all, but majority, most of probably 99% of the characters are just like are just trash, bro. It's just a like the plot is literally the same thing. Even some of the plans are literally the same plans from the first one, which failed in the first one, and then failed. Spoiler: they failed again in the second one. Oh gosh, it was so disappointing to sit through that because I really enjoyed the first one, and having to sit through that movie, and I'm just like, bro, I just watched this movie. Is literally how I felt, but I'm watching the inferior version of this movie. Um,
Wow.
yeah, so that's how I felt about that movie. Then I rewatched The Cellar again because I can. Um, and then we have Nosferatu, right?
Ooh,
Nosferatu,
we
like
getting
I
into this
said,
now?
Nosferatu, like I said, I
Great
think.
mystery. I thought this is a great mystery. It's taking too long.
Listen,
All right, Chris.
Nosferatu, we're gonna have a whole thing about Nosferatu. All right. Um, but okay, did I already say what my favorite movie was of last year?
I think you said it was Dune too.
No, I know
Billions of
Barry. I
Doom
know
2?
Barry said that. I might have to give it to that. Honestly, let me see.
Dune 2 was good.
Yeah, it's Dune 2 because yeah, Godzilla Minus One was technically in 2023, so I'm not gonna count that. Alright. Interstellar was technically already released, so I'm not gonna count that. Um, it's Dune 2.
Like I literally watched Dune 1 at work on a shitty monitor hours before we were gonna go watch Dune 2 because I didn't watch Dune 1 beforehand.
Hmm.
So it's a much better experience. I went from a
Yeah.
shitty monitor to a nice big screen.
And
We were in the front, which kind of sucked, but like it was so good.
yeah.
Oh, hold on, wait. I have to talk. One random experience. Chris, you remember that one movie we watched? We watched it with a group of people. I forgot what.
I know. It
You
was
know, and we
it
sat
was
at the front.
the bullshit Marvel one.
Was it? Was it the bullshit Marvel? No, no, no. It was a movie that I think was supposed to be really good, but we sat at the front, like at the right, and everybody's face was like elongated. You remember that?
Yeah, I've seen screenshots of stuff like that, bro.
Bro,
Wait, if you
the
sit in the
movie I
front,
think was actually good, but like the scenes, dude, every serious scene didn't matter, bro, because it's like at that angle, it just
yo,
doesn't matter.
I've never experienced that, thankfully, because I think it would have just taken me out of the experience.
Oh, dude, it took us out, bro. We just kept laughing at it, bro. That's all we kept doing. We just kept laughing at
That's hilarious, man.
it.
But I have seen like memes and pictures of that, and I was like, dang, that's kind of trash. You gotta sit
Oh
down and
yeah,
watch the movie with like some long ass heads in front of you.
dude, it was actually pretty funny. It was funny.
Beggars can't be choosers, man.
Beggars
Hmm.
cannot be choosers.
But anyway, so back to Nosferatu.
Oh yes,
I
oh,
really,
actually no.
I really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, we know it's your favorite mystery movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, my favorite mystery is definitely Halloween.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
what's so mysterious about that movie?
Like, how does he only walk but always outruns you? Like, I just don't get it.
That's
To
a,
this day, I'm still wondering how does
you
that happen?
know, Quaku, he has a
How does that
valid
happen?
point.
Wait, about
He has
what?
a valid. His walking speed. It's like
Wait, who are we talking about? Sorry, I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
Mike Myers. Mike Myers has.
Oh,
I think he might be a shinobi.
when you're not looking, he runs, bro. You never see he runs.
Really? That's the mystery?
Yes.
That's what happens? No way.
No,
It has more
no.
Yo,
complex than that.
he's
That's too
based.
simple.
Listen, when he is not observed, he moves at the speed of light.
I've actually seen like funny videos online of people making him run when you're not
Yeah.
looking. It's the funniest thing.
I gotta see these videos now.
Any other
But
movies you guys?
I was captivated from the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
Nosferatu, to like the end.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
To get back on
two very funny things we must talk about.
Oh my god!
Of course.
Oh
Yes.
my god! My favorite line in the entire movie is
Good sir, why on earth would you do that?
why would you do that? It's such a great. Oh my! That line was
Yo,
so perfect.
you know what's funny? Okay, what makes that seem even funnier, right? Is because I'm like, why are you getting closer? And then he attacks the doctor, and I'm just like, damn, oh, I guess he's dead. But then you see the doctor in the next scene, I'm like, oh, never mind. They just skipped the attack.
Oh yeah.
They just skipped what happened. I'm just like, okay. Oh man. But and then the other funny scene, right?
Wait, which one's for you?
It's definitely the one where he's running out the building.
Oh, of course. Oh,
You know, Goblin run away.
Yo, because when I watched that, I'm just like, damn. I wish I was watching this with Christian and Barry because they
bro.
would be laughing too.
Yo, oh my
We
god!
did. Oh, believe me, we
I'm
did.
happy to know that you guys were also laughing.
Those are two funny things. Like this, I don't know who the actor is, but he stole my heart.
And
Yo, for real.
sometimes I don't know if it's on purpose.
You have to like have some levity into the.
Yeah.
They're part of the character.
Or if that's of like I just don't know if it was intentional comedy or not. Sometimes.
No, I think like we were talking about it before. How you mentioned how at least for the doctor and his delivery, that just goes to show the type of shit he's seen. That like he's so calm and nonchalant in that moment.
Because he
Absolutely.
because he also knows what the people that he used to keep down there. That's what it's like. Why are you keeping him down there? Like we don't do that shit anymore.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah,
like I think for sure that was not supposed to be funny. I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh no,
that might have been.
But the
That
running
might be
though,
like he's
that running definitely had to be on purpose though.
Bro,
like,
if they did that shit and I was on set, they would have been like, "Cut! Who the fuck is laughing? Who the fuck is laughing? Like, come on now."
I started laughing a little bit when the actress was being possessed.
Oh,
and
really?
He was twisting her tongue.
Yo.
I'm like, I thought they were gonna cut away or something else was gonna happen, but they just kept showing her face and like her tongue just twisting. And I'm like, they really are out here. Like, no, keep going. Like, we need more.
Listen,
she has so many more lines.
Are we talking about who we're talking about? Ellen? Like
No, Lily Duff.
Yeah. Shout out to her,
Main
right? Okay, shout out to her because
shout out for real.
She did a really great job with that with the possession scene, and just in general, like her acting was amazing.
On par.
Shout out to Bill Skarsgård. That man is a villain.
Who's that?
And everything he's in. He was Nosferatu. He was also Pennywise the clown.
Oh, he's so good in Pennywise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's crazy. He's so good in that. Yeah.
And then also I just knew that doctor the guy I was talking about was gonna be William Dafoe. I just knew it for some reason.
Oh, I
don't know why.
Before. Oh, really? That's weird. I had seen it before on Facebook. No, how did I know this?
I don't know.
I knew he was in the movie.
I don't know if it's because I know that William Dafoe was in The Lighthouse, which Robert Eggers also directed. I don't know if it was because of that I felt that way, but I just for some reason because he was saying like the guy went mad doing this. William Dafoe is what came to my mind because he could act that kind of character.
Oh yeah.
That's
you know how much I sacrificed.
That's the movie buffing you right there.
Avenge me! Oh man. William Dafoe. He was funny in Nosferatu, honestly, too. God damn. Yeah. Hey, listen, I mean...
what's the line from Spider-Man? I gave you my hand, or what was it? And you spat in my face.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never really appreciated that until I think I was probably in high school.
What, the Spider-Man movies or?
No, Willem Dafoe's acting in that movie.
He was a really great Green Goblin, bro. That's why they brought him back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
That memes everywhere. It's crazy.
Dude, it's just that they really. Oh man, I know. When did that movie come out? 2022. The Spider-Man movie. And now we're going way off topic.
Which one?
The one with all three Spider-Mans.
Oh, okay. I was like, 2005. Like,
hold on.
I'm just like, yo, there's several Spider-Man movies right now, bro. That you could be talking about.
No. I just quickly like.
I think 2022 seems about right.
Huh?
It feels right.
What's it
What is it?
called? No Way Home?
No Way Home. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
It's 2021.
No, but I
Dang.
was gonna say that
Wow.
That's,
I
yeah.
didn't what?
You right,
I
right?
know. Time is
It's
just moving along.
2021.
And we saw that movie when it came out, Christian. We saw that movie like
Yeah.
day one or
Time is
like
just
day
moving
two.
along. That is crazy.
Mhm.
Damn, dude, what the? But no, all I was gonna say is just give a shout out to like, bro, they really like
All
gave
right.
it for the
Let me
fans.
say this,
Like,
right? I have only watched that movie once. I don't think I can watch it again. Let me tell you why. Because I understand Spider-Man is supposed to be compassionate and all that stuff, right? But bro, these people came from other worlds. What are you trying to do, curing them, keeping them in your world? Like, I just thought the plan was dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
oh
you're already
no, it is
messing,
a dumb
you're
premise.
messing with time and all this stuff. I'm just like, bro, why are you risking keeping all these villains together to try and and if okay, I'm gonna say, listen, yeah, Aunt May's death is completely on him, bro. Cause you're bringing these people to your where you live,
Yeah. Facts.
Hmm.
where you live. Like, how does that make any sense? Like,
I know.
if he's doing this on his like just risking his own life, okay, whatever. But it's like, bro, like you brought them into this residential area. What did you expect? I just thought it was
Yeah.
dumb. Like, yo, send these people back to where they came from. What are you talking about? Like, listen to freaking Doctor Strange. They don't belong
No
there.
facts.
But
Yo, but
anyway,
you know what's crazy though?
well,
You know what's crazy? That we got 3 minutes left.
yeah,
Dude.
we got
This is
3 minutes
wild.
left. Yeah,
This the first one in the books, just like that.
yep, just
Hmm.
like that. All right, all right.
Hopefully we didn't stray off too far.
I
Kept it on,
mean,
on point sometimes.
I mean, we
Hmm.
kept it about movies, even though it was veering off of other movies, in different years. But we kept it about movies. We did a good job
You're
thus
not
far.
wrong.
You
You're not
know.
wrong.
Listen, guys, stay tuned for the next episode. I don't know what we're gonna talk about in the. Well, I mean, I have a
I think we
couple.
should talk about
I
Stellar
have a
Blade
couple
jiggle
ideas.
mechanics.
We're not
I
gonna
think we
talk
should talk
about.
about
We're not
that.
about to talk about
A
that yet.
whole hour dedicated just to that.
Um,
But I mean, if y'all
I
got
listen.
could lead the whole
suggestions though, by
conversation
all
actually.
means, let us know.
Yes, if you do have
Hmm.
suggestions, leave in the comments. Right.
Hmm.
But we'll be back next week. All right. We'll be back with. It's probably gonna be well. Barry, can you watch Squid Games season 2 by next week?
Probably not, but I'll continue watching these jiggle
Bro, it's
mechanics.
literally
Tell you that
it's
much.
7 episodes. Come on, do it.
All right, I'll
We
probably
got
do
we
it.
gotta do it while it's fresh. So next week we're gonna talk about Squid Game season 2, and Barry's gonna have caught up by then. All right,
Sure.
guys, have a good day because I have no idea what time of the day you're watching this.